You know, Rat, I find it very rude that you would decide to raid me while I'm taking a piss, alright? You could have chosen a better time. Streamer courtesy, man. Hi, guys. What's going on? Welcome, welcome. How you doing? Murray, Rad, and those coming along with him, and Nog. How are you guys? Here, Rad. I'll shout you out so that you don't have to feel awkward and do it and shout out yourself. But thank you for the raid, my friend. Alright, fine, I'll never raid you again. Okay, maybe you can raid me while I'm taking a piss. Okay. I'm alright, I'm still dying. Oh, wow, you guys are all over the place, huh? I'm sorry that you're dying, Nog. I hope you feel... Oh, I switched to the wrong screen. This screen is very different from the other one. Watch. Boom. Very different. This one's trimmed better. Alright. Also, we have other mods here. Well, I didn't know if you guys wanted to, you know, I didn't know if you wanted to bother. I don't wanna bug you if you don't wanna do it. It's not, like, mandatory. I just have you guys here in case you want to take care of it while I'm doing other stuff. Anyway. Doing enough much, kicked ass, and Sonic Race. Oh, yeah, how'd your stream go? Were you just doing some online Sanics? I love how the staff is bigger than the kid. Oh, you should see, like, the artwork for him. His ahoge is, like, twice as big, and so is the stick. It's pretty funny. The official artwork for Brian the Mage, or Brian the Wizard. What do you prefer I call him? Brian. I mean, his name is Brian, but like Brian the Mage, Brian the Wizard, Brian the Majestic. Yep, reached to rank A+, then lost, became A again. Oh, sorry to hear that, but I hope, you know, you get back up there soon. Brian? Yeah, that's the name of this character. What, is that... Are you shocked that his name is not, like, oh, I am Jeremiah, the wizard, or, oh, I am... Sandemus, the great. It's like, no, this is just fucking Brian. Pneumonia? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you get better, man. I'm sure it'll clear up eventually. I got fucking rabbits to deal with. Hold on. Fucking wear hair. There we go. Yeah, a little bit more magical. No, it's Brian, alright? And his father, the magical high mage Bart. At least you can... But at least with that one, you can stretch it out to... I think it was actually like Bartholomew, where it's like, okay, alright, but a magic name should have at least 3 syllables. Just saying. Also, after last stream, I did a little bit of grinding, and by a little bit of grinding, I mean, I kind of just ran in a circle for a little while to build up my agility. I didn't really want to do anything else. I didn't want to become super overpowered. Bartholomew the Third. No, apparently it's Bartholomew. I think it's Bartholomew with like a Y at the end. It was very weird. Anyway, our quest continues. I'm gonna say quest like without realizing I'm saying the word quest so many times. Oh, the fucking dancing mannequin. Alright, hold on. How do I normally deal with this? A rock. Right. Oh no, you resist the rock. Dude, I've just been hitting things with my stick. My stick is more powerful than any of my spells. Like, it's pretty amazing. I don't know why I bother even using any spells anymore. But anyway, I don't want to deal with you. Fuck off. Alright. Not the Nasties. Would have been funny if it was Bard the Wizard. Why? Do you have something against Bard? People named Bard? The bonkening? Yeah, that's what this game truly is, isn't it? So I can go this way now because I've saved the town of Dondoran from the evil thief, the Solvering. Okay, he could probably use a better name too. They got to work on the names for this game, but otherwise, you know, they're trying. All right, where's my? What are we looking at here? I just came from the Connor Forest. There's also apparently a Glencoe Forest. Sounds more like an insurance company, but all right. Bard is a different class, indeed. Oh, you mean like Bard as in, like, the class, but another class. I see. Alright. No, I know what a Bard is. I just thought you meant, like, I didn't understand the concept. Gonna go grab food, BRB. Is it pancakes? If it's anything but, then you're a lie. Apparently there's another town down there, or at least a house. And a boat. I guess I should go there before going into the other forest, huh? Okay, we've got a lot more friends. Alright. I guess I will indeed use my rock. Yeah, look at that damage. Death Hugger? Wait. So the tiny green versions of these guys are just called bats, but when they get bigger and glow blue, they become Death Huggers? I don't like that. I want to know this thing's evolutionary, like, line here. Are they, like, more susceptible to a different magic? Not really. Man, when does my magic get, like, you know, good? I mean, water is, like, okay, but I need to be, like, right in front of them. And then I got wind level 2. I don't know if that's... But the only advantage to wind is that it homes in on people. Donk. Wait, what's the name of this doll thingy? Oh, it's just Mad Doll. The other thing was called Nasty, which I thought was pretty funny. This thing's just Mad Doll. Man. I watched this game before on YouTube. I mean... You watched me play it, didn't you? Actually, I don't know. Were you here last time? My healing is healing me for 6 instead of 5 now. We're making progress. I'm so excited. Alright. Gotta make my way to... I don't even know. Am I going in a circle? What's going on here? What the fuck? Oh, okay. I thought it was an arrow, and I was the circle, and it was pointing where I was going, and I was like, how am I in the middle of a giant, like, rock? No, it's like a person icon. I passed out by accident while in bed and slept through your stream. How dare you? How dare you? Well, I guess you raided me, so I'll forgive you for now. That's a lot of mad dolls. I mean, you would think the mad dolls would be weak to fire, right? Oh, it hit both of them. Oh, that's why it splits into 2. Okay. Usually both of them just hits... Yeah, usually they both do that, but I guess if I'm angled right, then it'll hit both of them. Well, I might as well whack him while I'm here. Get my whacking on. Whack off a little bit. That's what Brian's the best at. Oh shit, I didn't face him right. Oh, hold on, there we go. Hi-oh! Hi-ya! There we go. Gotta make sure to heal a billion times. I think my next objective might have to be leveling up water some more so that I can actually get a heal that isn't, you know, 6 health every time. Oh, that's a ledge. Okay. Whoa! We got a gold-ass snake. Oh, God. Oh, I don't like those eyes. but maybe it's fine. Maybe he doesn't like rocks. There we go. That did 15 damage. Apophis. Damn, you're really not fucking around with this one. There we go. What is Apophis again? It's something to do. It's something ancient snakes. Dang, this thing is strong. Holy shit, dude. Man. The only Apophis I remember is the embodiment of Apophis, which is a card in Yu-Gi-Oh! And it's like a snake creature person. And I know it's about ancient Egypt, so I assumed it's like an ancient Egyptian thing that I don't remember. I mean, I'm gonna go Power Staff. Super strong. Get over here. Yeah, there we go. Now I can one-shot everything. Oh, dang it, I wasn't angled right. So, just so you know, alright? If I go up to him with the staff over him and I press A, it hits him with the staff, right? But if the staff's not over him and I'm angled wrong and I press A, it just skips my turn. Like, that's all the A button does. So that's why sometimes I go up to him and then nothing happens. Because I angle myself wrong somehow. Hey, where'd my attack boost go? Is the attack boost, like, time-based, or is it turn... I thought it was turn-based. Maybe it's time-based. Hold on. Yeah, I guess it is turn-based. Okay. It's just a couple turns, then. I guess it seemed to last longer on the boss, because that was just me and one guy, so I don't know. I'll make it. Hopefully no more Apophis. Actually, gotta keep up the healing, dude. I mean, on the bright side, the fact that it doesn't heal me as much means I have to use it more, and the more spells I use, the more my MP, I get my max MP. We super stick. Not superstitious, I'm superstitious. Ow, they're trying to death. Oh, I'm frozen! Wait. Oh, I have restriction, that's right. Wait, wind cutter. It'll home in on them. Yeah! I might not be able to move. Oh, wait, don't I have an item that can fix that? I thought I did. Maybe. Freezes the enemy. I have something that'll freeze them. I normally sleep through a stream too, Rad. Well, I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. But you don't have to phrase it like you're bored. Nah, I know you guys are tired. I appreciate the fact that you see me as a lullaby. Okay, I still can't move, so I gotta keep using this. Can I move yet? Nope. Oh, come on. Let me go! God, why is this okay, I'm unstuck now, finally. God damn it! My opportunity to strike back. Okay, alright, you son of a bitch. Oh, I'm frozen again! Oh my god. Well, on the bright side, they're not doing much damage. I don't think there's a way for me to get unstuck. I don't have any other spells. I have a heal, and then I have stat increases, and then I have this... no, not that. Restriction. Which I've never tried, so I guess I could give that a shot. Oh, there we go. Does that mean he can... oh, I can... can I push him around? Wait. Wait. Oh, okay, I guess not. Alright. So, can he do anything, or... oh, no, he can't. He's just stuck. Oh, that might be more useful than I thought. What if I hit him? Oh my god, I can just do this over and over. Bosses are probably immune to that though, huh? Man. Right when I think I found the loophole. Dealing with shit. Oh my god, there's 2 of them. Oh, well, good thing I figured out the best way to deal with it. Actually, how far does it reach? I don't actually know that. Miss! Oh, shit. Well, now I know it can miss. Okay, I'm gonna try it again. There we go. Alright, now I can deal with one at a time here. Now I can just whack the fuck out of this thing. Ow, ow, ow. Okay, my god, dude. Holy crap. They take 3, like, powered up hits from my stick. Yeah, not even 2 powered up hits in a normal hit'll do it. Damn, dude. Alright, might as well eat some bread, huh? Get some bread. There we go. Also, I see a magic goodie over here. I saw it. Good thing those snakes attacked me. I wouldn't have seen this otherwise. Give me more water. It doesn't tell me when I learn a new spell, so I just kind of have to wait until it happens. But I assume since I got my heal at level 7, I probably don't have anything new until later. Okay. Damn. Wait, no. This'll work. Fuck. Alright. I wish I knew, like, the likelihood of it working. Alright, well, I'm giving up on... I'm giving up on trying that. Might as well smack him just over and over at this point. There we go. I wish I had, like, a bestiary, too. So I could check what freaking creatures are weak to what. Tonight, I had a monster before you start streaming, so I'll probably be awake for another 2 hours. I think you should probably... You have more of an excuse to sleep than anything, Nog. Not that you need one, but, like... You have pneumonia. Oh my god! His mouth isn't even where the mouth line is. The polygons separate above where the mouth line is. So he's got 2 mouths. It's creeping me out. I mean, this thing creeps me out anyway, but, you know. Okay. Let me throw rocks at him. Or not. Sleeping's overrated. Well, okay, maybe not when you're sick. I might smack him. Yeah. Maybe I should take care of the knights first. Because they only take like 2 hits. But this Frog King is, he's new. Never seen him before. Ow, ow, ow. Man, maybe it's a good thing that I grinded. Because I'd be getting my ass kicked if I didn't. Dude, we're just gonna keep missing each other? Oh, there we go. Alright. There we are. See, I just beat them to death, and then everything's fine. Nope, nope. There we go. Just keep doing it, just keep... I barely sleep even when I'm sick. I mean, I barely sleep too, but that's because I have terrible insomnia. And, what's it called? Something thoughts? Running thoughts? Something like that. Whatever it is, I have it. So that's why I need meds to go to sleep. And it wasn't working so well. Or at least I was having problems. I've been having nightmare problems for fucking over a year probably, at least at this point. And so I was like I need to try something new, because like even though I will pass out if I take enough of my meds, like I'm so exhausted when I wake up because of frickin' all the damn nightmares and dreams I'm having. So we changed my meds, and I'm trying the new ones out. And obviously it's gonna take a while to kick in, so last night I tried it for the first time, the new one. And it didn't work, like, at all. And so, yeah, I couldn't sleep until 5 a.m. So that's nice. You know. And I didn't really nap at all today. So yeah, I'm running off 3 hours of sleep. Maybe 4. So I guess it's not terrible. But, you know. There we go. Alright. Cool. Alright, let's get out of here. It's called insomnia and PTSD. No, not what I'm talking about. I mean, insomnia, yes, but, like... when you have endless thoughts in your head that just keep going through over and over and just don't stop. What's with Hitler Cowboy over here? Is it what? I've been lying low here because of the danger in the woods. The Jews have found me. Now it is safe to go back to Donderon and back to the monastery. Alright. Maybe I should notify the innkeeper, but... I mean, she probably knows already. Maybe not. Either she doesn't know that he's here, or she's a Nazi herself. Either way, I should probably get the fuck out of here. I'm running on your stream length of sleep? That's not good. Also, hi, Shannon.
The water capital, Larapool, is located on the other side of the lake. There's no fairer city in the Isles. It's even as pretty as the castle town Limelin.
So, she's, like, everywhere I'm going? And I thought that meant she was, like, adventuring. Like, just like I am. But now I think she's following me. Oh, can I use the boat? Excuse me, sir. I'd like to utilize this vessel. Welcome aboard. You're my first passenger in many a day. Come to think of it, the last traveler I met bore striking resemblance to you. Much older, though. We're shoving off for Larapool.
That was my dad.
Can I drive? No? Okay. Do I have to go inside? When do we go? When do we leave? There's nothing in here. Can't. Oh, what the? Wait, I was like, why am I on the other side? Are we there now? Damn, dude, that was fast. You go in the room and come out, and then you're there. Damn, dude. The thing I absolutely love when you start streaming an older niche game, then an expert on the game appears in chat. It's like the person's waiting for someone to play their favorite game. It happens so many times, dude. It's one of the reasons I do love playing older games, is because you get older, especially like obscure shit like this. I would say this is obscure to a degree. I love bringing in people who are fans of like this crazy stuff. You know, even if no, I wanted to talk to the lady. I was just speaking. But I'm sure that person will like have the little Twitch notification on, like, if there's anyone streaming this category, notify me. You know. Ethna!
I haven't seen any ferry passengers for a long time now. If you'd like, laddie, spend the night here and rest yourself.
Sure. Why not? There we go. Back from meeting. How's it going? I mean, not much. I mean, I've made it to Larapool. I crossed the lake on a boat. There's Larapool. Wow. And there's Normoon. Okay, I guess I'm winding up all the way to Larapool. Oh, okay. That's an option. I forgot that. Yeah. Because, I mean, that's how King K got here. I remember that he was, like, Like, oh my god, someone's playing Buck Bumble. That was a fucking Friday. Then there was also Big Rigs. The speedrunning world record came in. The world record holder came in for that one. That was pretty funny. I'm just gonna shoot a rock at this thing. I don't know. Oh, Gremlin. Okay. The blue version of this guy was called like Parasalt or something. Nah, this is just a regular Gremlin. Of course. Oh, what the fuck was that? The fellow. Oh yeah, Drop. Who loved Ninja Gaiden. Yeah, it's a cool way to add followers. I mean, it really is. I mean, like, it's getting people from all walks of life, you know? But mostly I play this niche old shit just because it fascinates me. I don't really do it for the followers or anything. I mean, I also do it for entertainment because you can get some, like, crazy entertainment from old shit like this. Like, look at this. Look at this fucking gremlin owning me. Oh, there we go. So, like, wait, Soul Searcher? I got a new spell called Soul Searcher. I can finally find my one true love. It's probably that Shannon lady, though, so, you know. My healing's getting better. I'm healing 7 damage instead of just 6 now. But yeah, I mean, not only do I find this stuff fascinating, but it makes for great entertainment that people don't really get anywhere else, you know? Like, that's why Fuck It Friday is so fun, because, like, who else are you gonna watch play Star Wars Masters of Terras Kasai, or Jaws Unleashed? Like, or, I guess Buck Bumble, too, you know? Don't forget he once played a furry game and got a lot of chatters too. Oh, the Neopets one. That was you. That was all you, man. You get credit for that one. You're the one that made me play that one. Doing weird stuff for the love of the game. It's true, man. It's true. Also, I could barely take 3 of these guys. Maybe I shouldn't fight them until I get to Lara Pool. Furries are everywhere. I mean, yeah, it's a diverse community. I should know. I am one. I kind of like. I mean, it'd be nice to hit multiple at once, but it would behoove me to. These guys take like 3 hits each, and they deal a lot of damage. Okay, you know what? Actually, I have Soul Searcher now. So that'll help. What is Soul? What does it do? Okay. He now is granted a magnifying glass. I don't know. Does that like tell me his weakness or like? What here? Like, I'm just gonna start smacking. Alright. Yeah, like, okay, what if I go up to this guy? Nothing seems to be different. Yeah, I don't know. One of my partners is too. Yeah, see, they got it going on. What if I hit him? Nothing unique seems to happen. I should really do this. God damn it, dude. Oh my god! These guys are freaking crazy, man. I'm gonna die. Oh my god! Just hit him and we'll be fine. Oh, jeez. I have to start healing now. Although I'm pretty sure they deal more damage than I'm healing for. Wait, keep going. Keep going. Wait, maybe I can escape. No, I think I'm gonna die before. Which is, I mean, I did save at the little house, so it's not a big deal. Yeah, there's no way I can escape. In order to escape, I have to I have to slowly make my way to the outside border. I'm gonna die before then. Oh, maybe. Maybe if I keep myself alive, just barely. Oh, I got away before the impact actually hit me. Ow, ow. Come on, keep healing. We can get it. We can get out of here. Escape. Haha. Now I just need to not encounter anything else while I heal. I forgot I have items too, but I don't think that's gonna help me too much. What are these enemies? Gremlins, apparently. That's what they were called. Oh, it's a werehair. What the hell are you guys doing here? You're like the first level enemies. I was getting my ass kicked by fucking gremlins, and now it's just little freaking hoodlum rabbits. You know? I don't... Okay. Well, on the bright side, me getting my ass kicked is, you know, giving me a lot of health. Well, I guess it really doesn't matter how much damage I take. It still gives me the same amount of stats. From what I understand. Alright, Talara Pool, if I read the map right. This is what... Oh, God! Oh, what happened to these hellhounds? Ghost Hound? Oh, they're vile. Should I try and hit them? I'm still curious what the Soul Searcher did. Alright, how many hits do they take? Okay, well, how many hits do they take if I don't miss? More than 3, which is... Okay, 4. Maybe if I power up, it'll be a little easier. I can do it. No, don't! I was aimed wrong. I don't know if I'll live. Ow. No, it's fine, it's fine. It's fine, it's not fine. It's not fine, I'm gonna die. No.
Oh no. I've been ghost hounded. Doggy style. Quick, let me rest. Just got pounded by a pack of dogs. Ghost dogs!
Okay. Luckily you don't lose anything if you die. It's actually, for an old game, that's actually very generous. So, so I guess that's good. What did what did the Soul Searcher do? I wish it would tell me what these spells did. I don't know if... I can't... There's, like, no other menus to look at. So, like, I don't even know. What's this this thing's new? You're like a little pig man. Do you wanna... Oh, you know what? I should soul search him. What if he's my soulmate? Orc Jr.! It's adorable. No, I have to search his soul. He has a rock, so he's only using the rock, which can't hit me if I'm close to him, so... No, I have to know. Is his soul clean? That's... See, I got him! Oh, when he attacks, I can see his, like, element and stuff. But it said his... Wait, was that his element? Oh, yeah, because he's throwing rocks, so he's element earth. Does that mean, like, he's weak to wind? Maybe? I don't... Well, that did, like, 5 and 6 damage and stuff. How much does a fireball do? About the same. Okay, so there's really... Maybe if they have a weakness in particular, it'll tell me. But I assume they resist the elements that they are, but I don't know that for sure. I don't. so like, I want to soul search this rabbit. No, not the Orc Jr. I don't care about the Orc Jr. Also, they spelled orc wrong. I don't know if they're just trying to be fancy. Or what? Okay. Wear hair. Wind. Oh, I guess they are using wind. Okay. God damn it. My stick is becoming less reliable. No! That was the one thing I was using to deal a ton of damage. Ha! Can't hit me if I'm right in front of you. Fool! Damn it. Ow! There we go. Yeah. There we go. How are they spelling orc? Look. See, it says monster at the top right when he attacks. They're spelling it with a K. Orc is with a C. Alright. Okay, I don't know the point of the soul search. I mean, it lets me see their stats, but with no reference, I don't have a frame of reference for for the stats. So those numbers are like meaningless to me. Orc Jr. is his name. Don't be rude. Well, you know what? If I was named Human, but it was like H-E-W-M-A-N, I would deserve all the criticism that I normally get. What? Is this lady okay? Look at Marcus with a K in Britain English? Pfft, we're not in Britain. We're in Magic Land. What is Keltland? Something like that? Oh, give me wings. Yeah. It's probably blue wings or something. So the K, like pork. Is that the joke? But orc is already like a pig thing. I don't know, it just doesn't make sense to me. Also, hi Cauldron. Welcome, welcome. How you doing? Good to see ya. I'm not talking to those people in the square. They freak me out. I'm just gonna raid people's houses. Okay, or not. Let's open. Do you know the weakness for the enemies? No, I don't know how the elemental matchups even work, to be honest. Olden.
A long time ago, a water spirit created a crystal well. Ever since, Larapool has been blessed with much water. The well allowed water levels to be adjusted freely. People say the well is somewhere in the town. I wonder if it's true.
So, is the crystal gone?
Sorceress named Layla is living here. It is thanks to her protective spell that we can live in safety.
Man, that spell ain't gonna last long then, huh? You people are fucked. Okay, why is it with a K? Pork. Orc. No, I know, but never mind. My point is lost.
I'll practice as hard as I can. I want to be good enough to sing before the prince and queen someday.
Why does this little girl have, like, the face of a 50-year-old?
Oh, Margaret is learning to sing. I want her to be the finest singer in all of Keltland.
I don't care. Why can't you tell me something the other people told me? They told me lore. That was relevant. I don't care about your daughter singing. Yeah, I don't know who you are. I'm ignoring you. Okay. From what I read, it's pretty straightforward. With a dipole system. Well, I thought it was like a... like, fire is weak to ice, ice is weak to fire, or sorry, ice is weak to... water is weak to fire, fire is weak to water. Or... and then earth and wind are the same. Or it's like a circle, like maybe water's good against earth, which is good against fire, kind of thing. But I don't know. The game doesn't tell you that. But you know what? I was told by Murky, I believe their name was, that there's some information in the manual that you're supposed to read up on. Maybe I should read the manual. Light versus dark, wind versus earth, wood versus moon, water and ice versus fire. Okay, well, I have water, fire, wind, and earth. Light and dark? I guess that makes sense that I'll run into that eventually. Wood and moon. You know what? I don't... What is the deal with that? Wood and moon. My favorite elements of the periodic table. Oh, I can't go in there. Alright. Earth, wind, and fire? Yeah. Exactly. We're looking for the sacred palace in the Boogie Wonderland, where they have parties in September. Okay. Wood versus Moon is the biggest rivalry ever. Oh, I should have known. They even have it in sports. Man. The New York Moon versus the Atlanta Wood. Okay. I'm just kind of exploring this place. I'm not really looking for... I assume I have to go to the equivalent of the palace or wherever. I don't know what this area is for. A lot of areas that don't seem to have a purpose. Okay. Have I tried this room yet? I don't remember. I lost track. I haven't been paying attention. Where are they in Pokemon? Pokemon Sun and Moon should be called Wood and Moon. Oh, you're right. That would have made way more sense. Okay. Oh, Shannon, there you are. How you doing, girl?
Ferry boat is broken down. I seem to be stuck here in this town. It seems that an evil force is casting a spell upon the water and the wind. They call this place Larapool, the water capital. Across from the southern cavern is Normoon, city of wind. One place or the other may hold your fortune.
You're stuck here, huh? So if I warp back to Donderon, you're not gonna be in the inn, just like you were with all the other inns? I highly doubt that. You seem to be wherever the inn is. Okay. Alright, you know what? Let's take a look. Alright, let's take a look. Get ready for me to lag like crazy. For a little bit. Oh, don't show me. Oh, Wood and Moon. That makes sense. Because wood is like a cock, and when you moon someone, you use your ass. It's two opposite sides of the same coin. I get it. I get it. You've helped me solve it. No. Alright, hold on. I got it. I got it. I got this. I got it. I have the Quest 64 manual now. I just have to, like, present it in a way. If I can. Hold on. Well, it's a big manual. Okay, hold on. Yeah, I'm gonna be here, you know what? Let's see if I can't show you guys the manual. I don't... Hold on. This window. There we go. 3, I believe, is what I set it to. 130 pages. No, I meant like I meant like the pages are really big on the screen. Wait, hold on. Here. I'll show you. This song is driving me crazy. Okay, I'm sorry. Here. Better? Right here. There we go. Perfect. This has to be the worst. Really? This is... You guys hate this song specifically? I don't really find it that annoying. I mean, it's not great, but like... There we go. That way we can... Your category is also set to Holy Magic Century. Oh, is that what you see it? That's actually really funny. That's this game's name in Europe. So that's funny that I didn't know Twitch categories worked that way. Because here it's set to Quest 64. So, So it must translate the game to your region. That's pretty funny. Yeah, it's called Holy Magic Century in Europe. I know, very, very different. Also, you gotta love the you gotta love the this fucking Brian artwork depicting him as like way more epic than he looks in the game. Getting started. Well, I know how this works. Okay. Spirit Tamer's Quest. No, we got that. Look at our grand hero, ready to fight off the evil that plagues the land. Man, that's a brave boy right there. It's one brave Brian. It's Quest 64 for me. Wow, yeah, not gonna lie, Holy Magic Century is way more badass than Quest 64. Yeah, well, I mean, I don't know about badass, but it's definitely more, it's definitely more of a game title. Who's this? Who is this? Scantily clad maiden. Well, I haven't seen her yet. Conversing elements. Okay, here we go. To give you the product, okay. Times you gain elements, you may be awarded multiple at one time. In this case, continue with the C buttons. See magic spells to understand how the power of the elements work. Okay. Holy Magic Century sounds like a doomsday cult name. A little bit, yeah. You know what? You got a point. You travel using your There's Shannon. Yeah, get him, Brian. This looks like a fucking Lego dragon. Look at this fucking... Like, that's an orc with a K right there. Also, this dog, there's something up with him. I guess he's getting murdered, so... Okay. Was reading about the wrong game before? Yeah, exactly. As Brian, you are apprentice practitioner of the ancient art of spirit taming. Okay. Spell types... You can send a whirling cyclone creating the cloud or boulders. Plus, he says some spells may be aimed by. Okay, all right, hold on. Fire. Here we go. Fire. Throw an intense blast of fire. Aim with the control stick before casting. Fire bomb. Roll a searing near molten boulder over your target. Oh, bowling. Great. Yeah, Lord Bartholomew. Yeah. See, I told you that was his dad. Homing arrow. Deadly arrows track down and spear the monster. Aim with the control stick. Hot steam. Cook them like lobsters. It's the only description. Note to self. Hot steam. Best spell. Fire pillar. Send a wall of flame over your... Okay. This one's just called Extinction. Just like the dinosaurs gone forever. Maybe that's the best one. Yeah, thank you. I'll be here all week. Compression. Shrink the monster and weaken its attack. The reduced attack icon appears over the affected monster's head. Power staff. Increase attack. Vampire's touch. That makes sense. Oh, thank you, Murray, for the hydrate. I'll hydrate. Okay. I won't read what all the spells do because I only have like 7 right now. Okay, rock. Then rolling rock. Oh, yeah. You know, I was gonna make a beer joke, but I've actually drank Rolling Rock before. It's kind of gross. I drink like very plain beer, and even I think Rolling Rock is just something about it. Okay, rock shower, confusion. Okay, wind. Yeah, so it's okay. Water. What's Soul Searcher? You can view all enemy statistics. But how can I do that without them taking their turn? Weapons, the force field, turn-based combat, cast a lethal spell. Okay, change face to your attackers. Yeah, I know how casting a spell works. I had to figure that out. If we all drink the cyanide-laced Kool-Aid and leave our earthly bodies, we get sent to the holy magic century. Yeah, that makes sense. Do you feel like angry? Want to yell, what were they thinking? To awful games. Ass! Unfortunately, I did not feel that way when drinking the Rolling Rock. I did feel the urge to get on the Rollin' Rocker, though. You know. Okay, you can cancel a spell before you cast it by pressing the B button. Well, yeah, yeah. Close combat, and whenever you get close, a fighting staff appears over its head. Yeah, press to strike. Close combat raises your hit point value. Oh. So not only does getting hit raise my HP, but smacking things with my... No wonder my HP is so high. I've been going around smacking everything. Alright. You must inflict a number of hits against an enemy to defeat it. Yeah, I know how fucking games work. Thank you. Wooden Moon was cooler. Yeah, you're right. Okay, magic and hit point values are measurements of your magical... Okay, hit points... To increase your maximum hit point value, use your staff. To replenish hit points, use heals. Okay, magic points. To increase your magic to maximum power, use spells and... That's weird. Alright, how they structured it. Okay. You walk around the map to... Okay, strength, defense and agility. Okay, know the enemy... Okay, when the Soul Searcher spell is cast on an enemy and they attack, so it's only when they attack. Great. Revealing the type of beast and how powerful it is. So you're telling me, since this information only appears when they attack, I can only look at their stats for like a split second before it's back to my turn? Do I have to keep track of this? Do I have to write all that shit down? Okay, there's HP, magic, defense, yeah. Look at this skeleton, dude. Some monsters can heal themselves. Well, yeah, I would imagine. Battle icons. Okay, well... yeah, but, like, how does that help me? Okay. Status... and I don't care about the status screen! Actually, maybe I do. What is it? No. 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 None of this is helpful to me right now. Defeat victory! What? Oh, there's the princess. I remember her. Defeat victory? Is that going from defeat to victory? Oh, quest 60. Oh, in case you want to write down some notes. Oh, I can get the strategy guide, dude. Rubber tires, shoes, and been found inside a are much more discriminate. What the? Oh, it's two. Okay. Oh, ad starts in about 45 seconds. Alright, hold on. Rubber tires, shoes, and license plates have all been found inside a shark's stomach. Oh, dude, we should get the Shark Prad Pro. Ours are much more discriminating. Probably not a line you want to say for your product. Just in general. Whoa, dude! The Giant demonstrates his most devastating new wrestling move in WCW versus NWO World Tour. Yeah. Nuclear Strike? Road Rash 3D? Oh, where were these games? Hold on. The sequel to Soviet Strike. Damn. WCW. Yeah. I don't know anything about wrestling. I know that's a wrestling association, but I don't know what I've never heard NWO. Hi, Murky. Welcome. As you can see, we're reading the Quest 64 manual. But we got to the best part. Wait, I missed Rugrats. Rugrats coming to N64 in 99. Yeah, I'm excited for 1999 too. I want to play Nuclear Strike for the N64. You know what? Fuck it, Friday's tomorrow. Maybe I'll have to look at Nuclear Strike. Or Rugrats. It's the back. It's the back of the thing with the orc. The pork orc. Alright. Cool. Well, Murky, now that you're here, hold on. Let me get rid of this. Hold on. Hold on. Wait, I'll wait till after the ad break. And also, I'm sorry, guys, but I have to turn the game back on. Alright. All the important info the manual I gave you, I think. Okay, but I still have one question. And my question is, are there like element matchups at all? Like some enemies are weak to certain things? And if they are, then like how do I know if they're weak to something? Also, is Soul Searcher even useful at all? I guess that's also a good question. Alright, I don't know if there's anything I can do here. Not gonna lie, Orc is a smash, so I'm glad you like him. Because I certainly don't. Well, Lara Pool didn't really do anything helpful for me. Not really, I don't think they added the mechanic properly. Oh, okay. So the different elements are just for different uses. Like, if you like how it works or whatever. So, like, the Cull Hazard? Looking for the water gem, right? Am I? I was just heading for Lara Pool because that seems to be the only thing in the direction I'm going. Unless I want to go back and go through the Glencoe woods. I guess I don't know what was through there. Okay. Blue Cave, it's Cancer. Well, I see Blue Cave on the map. I assumed that's where I was supposed to be going for water shit, but, like, I don't know how to get there. Like, I see an entrance to something over there, but it's across the water. So, you know. Oh, thank you so much for the sub, dog. I really appreciate it. It means a lot. What are we naming the baby? Reginald, obviously. You got the wind gem, right? Of course I got the wind gem. You get the wind. How the hell would I have done? Why would I have done any of this without the wind gem, dude? That's just a stupid question right there. Why would you even bother to ask me that? Wind gem. Fucking got the wind gem. Of course I got the wind gem. What, you think I made it this far without getting the fucking wind gem? I think I know what I'm doing. Okay. Alright. I'm just gonna do this over and over. Okay. Okay. Oh, great. Now the other one came over. Now we can all have a party. There we go. I was gonna just keep smacking him with my stick, but... yeah, but I figured I'd just do this to start... also, have they not hit me yet? If you have the wind gem from the boss, you need to go down water time, find your way down the river. Okay, if my insane sarcasm wasn't enough of a indicator. No, I do not have the wind gem. I was gonna actually, because I couldn't do anything here, I was gonna go south to Normoon, because one of the people in Lara Pool said Normoon was the village of wind. So I'm like, alright, well if I can't do water, I'm gonna go to the wind. So I was gonna go there anyway. But I guess to get there, I should probably go through the Windward Forest. Even, like, there's also Cull Hazard. A cave? You need to go through the cave. Okay, so I need to go through the cave, not the forest. Even though the forest is called Windward. But maybe that's where the wind gem will end up being. And I gotta go through the cave to get to the town. Wait, I don't go that way. I go this way. God damn it, werehairs. Frickin' werehairs, dude! Alright, watch this. Watch this. Ready? Boom. Double kill, baby. Alright. Yeah, fuck you, dude. I promise I'll get another heal at some point. Cave to town, town to forest. Killing the boss unlocks a shortcut back to the field. Oh, okay. So this map is like semi-lying to me. Because it says I could just get into the fort. I'm willing to bet like I would go down there and it's like, oh, you can't go in. So I guess I would have found that out the hard way. Oh my god, it's Orc Jr. Where are the real orcs, man? I'm a strong Brian. I ain't here for this pussy shit. I thought maybe I could hit them both. I can do it. I can hit them both. Yeah. Yeah, nice shot. Okay. Game of Moonwood is Trials of Mana. Oh, yeah, I know that game. Super Nintendo. Apparently they are indeed not opposites, unlike some people on Reddit believe. Okay. Well, that's good to know if I ever play that, which, I mean, Oh, no, Secrets of Mana was Super Nintendo. Trials of Mana is something else in the same series, I think. It says the bridge is broken because the gate doesn't open. Oh, okay, alright. Gotcha. I do appreciate your look at my health, nice. I do appreciate your beautiful support, despite the fact you called me a nerd. Nerd isn't really an insult anymore. I think we actually talked about this one time. Or like, nerd is just like a status now. It's like just telling you what your hobby is about. Yeah, just do that. There we go. My water's the strongest spell I got. Even before I upgraded it past everything else. So I'm just trying to get some casts in. There we go. Nerds, you didn't watch the Big Band the Big Band Theory, bro. Can't say I did. Not a huge music buff, sorry. There's geek chic fashion. Is that what they call it? I remember I was into the Big Bang Theory for a while. Me and my folks, because we were all nerds. Just me and my brother and my dad. So we were like, oh, a sitcom about nerds. This is gonna be so funny. And you know what? I thought it was hilarious at the time. And I mean, I still think it has some decent jokes in it. But yeah, I don't think anyone really gives a shit about the Big Bang Theory anymore. Okay, hold on. I'm just gonna heal, dude. Heal while I'm here. There we go. Alright. I think dork and dweeb might have some negative connotation, but nerd geek not so much. Yeah, exactly. Alright. It says Bazinga unironically. Now, sorry to disappoint you, I do not do that. I know that would make your day, but I need to get myself some DDR5 RAM. I don't know why you would need a goat that can play Dance Dance Revolution. But I mean, hey, I guess everyone has needs for something. It's like Brian has a need for big ass stick. Do I have to? I guess it would be good to fight as much shit as possible. You know, this is a game about grinding. Alright, but I can get them both. I can get them both. I just have to get in the right spot. They're very nice, allowing me to line myself up correctly. Huh? Okay, well. Bass for Brian. What does that mean? BAS. So I'm stupid. You're gonna have to like. You're gonna have to clarify everything for me. Pretend I'm Brian. Actually, pretend I'm an Orc Jr. Then I'll understand. Hey, Mad. Welcome, welcome. How you doing? How was your big-ass stick? Oh, okay, alright. Gotcha. Alright. Hello, Brian. What, I don't get a hello, but Brian does? How are you, Matt? Thank you so much for the raid. How was Creatures of Ava? Were they specifically Ava today? You know, Murray, I actually have a question. Alright. Brian is the GOAT. Brian is more important. Wow, guys. Wow. Here comes Brian. You said to call you Brian. No, the mage is Brian. If my real name was Brian, I don't know if I would feel more insulted or flattered by this game, to be honest. I mean, I did spend the whole first part of the game and more shitting on the fact that Brian is not the name of a wizard, or should not be the name of a wizard. So, I guess, sorry. Sorry, Brian. Ava is the planet. You save the creatures and fix stuff. Gotcha. Okay. I'm not gonna die, am I? I might. That's fine. I will kill him before I do! Haha! There's Daddy Bart. Silent flute. Cool. Yeah, the silent flute, my favorite. You know, I'm just gonna eat some fucking... I gotta have some more bread or something. Eat the shoe. There we go. Fresh bread. There we go, a little bit of more healing. Okay. You can only think about the wacky Stewie Griffin meme with him saying Brian in a weird way. I don't even know what you're talking about. I don't know if I want to, also. But, you know. Yeah, I gotta say, I don't think I've ever met a real-life Brian. I mean, I probably did, but I don't remember. Hello. Are you a wizard, or do you just like pointy hats? Dorothy.
After you pass a cave known as Cull Hazard up ahead, it's straight on to Normoon. It's quite a hike, so rest here until you're ready to leave.
Oh, yes, please. Oh, man, I used to use that bread for nothing. Okay. Here we go. Let's get out of here. Oh, and cool. Yeah, there's the Cool Whip meme. And also the Stewie saying mom over and over again. That's another Stewie Griffin meme. That was another thing I grew up with, actually, when I was like a preteen. We had the entire first few seasons of Family Guy on DVD. We had the deluxe set where all the DVDs were in a giant plastic model of Stewie Griffin's head. Yeah, we really loved Family Guy back then. I honestly can't stand it now. Even when I watch old episodes, I'm like, most of this isn't funny to me anymore. At South Park on VHS? Damn, dude. Some old school shit. He nearly beats Brian to death because he borrowed money. See, I thought that was funny when I was younger. But like, oh, hello. Skelebat, I guess that, you know what? That name checks out. Here, I'll keep using some magic. But yeah, I used to think scenes like that were funny, but like nowadays I'm just like, okay, it's just him beating up a bloody person. You know, I get like the joke because of how it's like over the top and he's a baby and shit, but it was portrayed in such a brutal way that it just wasn't, it's not funny to me anymore. Like, they went too hard on it. You know what I mean? I don't know if that's a hot take. Got it for Christmas when I was 11. I was about to say 21. VHS is a throwback, yeah. I have my VHS player in the other room, actually. Which, indeed, I have a VHS player. I have some old Pokemon VHS tapes that I used to watch all the time. I watched... There's some episodes I know practically by heart because I've had them on VHS. I also had the Pokemon TCG training video. Yeah. That's a fun watch. Oh, yeah, bread. Okay, cool. Funnily enough, when people talk about, like, there's, like, an old Pokemon TCG training video, and it's the one with the freaky CGI kid. That's not the one I have. The one I have is very different, so I guess there were two. Mine had this weird thing. Oh, God. It was, like, there were so many different segments that it would swap between. They had this kid who was, like, he had all these parents in a classroom. They were sitting in their little desks and shit. And he was at the chalkboard, and he was, like, trying to teach them how to play the Pokemon TCG, and all they wanted to do was trade cards. I remembered. Because then he's like, oh, a question. She's like, yeah, I just got to trade, Ninetales for my Vaporeon. Is that a good trade? God, I remember watching that video a lot, too. I also had these weird sections with kids explaining, like, why they love the Pokemon card game and how it compares to their real life. There's one kid who likes rock climbing. He's like, oh, yeah, because the rock cards. And there's a girl who's, like, good at swimming, and she's like, I love the water cards because they, you know, because I love the water. I'm like one with the water. And I'm like, what the fuck does this have to do? They were all in black and white, too. It was so weird. Anyway. Okay, sorry. I was freaking digressing for a while. I didn't see what you guys had to say. Bye-Bye Butterfree. I never saw Bye-Bye Butterfree growing up. That was not one I had on VHS, and I never saw the episode. So I never knew how he lost his Butterfree for a while. VCR is a recorder, not a player. Yeah, no, Nog's right. I think like seasons 4 to 7 of Family Guy, I got my uncle. Why they would give it to me as a 10 or 12-year-old at the time, I don't know. That was around the time I started watching Family Guy. I wasn't allowed to watch South Park until much later. But you know. One kid is an arsonist and likes the fire type. You know what? That would be amazing. God damn it. Really? I was like one spot away. Yeah, okay. Yeah, hit me all you want, dude. I'm just building up that MP, dude. Okay. Gym leaders are like that anyway. You know what? Maybe that's what they were going for. Kids are like turning into real life gym leaders. Although I will say the funniest part was sorry, I'm dying. Alright. There's another segment where they're teaching you how to play Pokemon, but it's this lady who has two parents sat down at a table, and they have like pre-built decks, and she's teaching the parents, like a mom and a dad, how to play Pokemon. And just the mom and dad's reactions are so funny. Because, like, the mom has a Staryu, and its only attack is Slap. She's like, okay, so attack a Machop with your Staryu. She's like, Staryu? Slap. I'll always remember that. Then the dad, he loses one of his Pokemon. He's like, you sunk my Pokemon! Ah, memories. Okay. Shared the two weird Family Guy themes in Discord. Oh, okay. Cool. Now I will I will have them forever. Okay. Damn it, I thought I was close enough. Alright. I got this. Okay. You know, I will say, for N64, I think it's pretty cool that they actually have the skull's eye sockets, like, clear. Like, they're not there. Like, there's no texture. It's just transparent. Usually when I see a skeleton on the N64, it's like they have a texture over their eyes. It's like an actual skull, dude. Also, this cave is just like a hallway. It's literally just a straight ridge. Oh yeah, frying pan into a drying pan. I don't think I had that episode either. Maybe I did, actually. The only episode with a lot of rain that I remember was the Charmander one. I had one of the VHS was... Because each VHS had 3 episodes, and one of them was, like, about how Ash got his 3 starter Pokemon. The Bulbasaur one, the Charmander one, and the Squirtle one. I remember that one. I remember when the Squirtle squad captured Ash's friends and threatened to to color Misty's hair purple or something if they didn't do what they said. Whoa, it's a dragon! Oh my god, it's a wyvern. Can I fight the am I good enough to fight this dragon? I guess I just keep, I mean, maybe I should power myself up first. I mean, he deals a lot of damage to me, but if I leave the bats alive, then he won't get as many turns. Ow, dude. I'm gonna kill the wyvern. I'm gonna do it. Fuck! I can do it. I can do it. Stop! Stop, Skelebats! Oh, I think oh, he died. Neat! Works for me. Dude, I heal 9 damage now. Oh, that was 8. You know. Okay. You mean it's hollowed out. Thank you. That's what I meant. Stop complimenting the game. I thought you loved this game. You clearly keep up with it. I will say, usually in the morning... Okay, god damn it. I'm just trying to heal more than they're dealing damage, and... It's okay, it's occasionally working. Alright, well, I guess I only have one to deal with now. Alright. Sorry, what were you guys saying? People having a lot of trouble with Discord after the age verification? Oh, man. I can only imagine, dude. I can only imagine. I forget what it was, but I once had... Actually, I think it was like... My sister asked me to play Roblox with her. And I had to, like... And there was like a new age verification thing. And it was picture-based. Brian, if you miss, you're dead. I hope you know the stakes. Alright. You ever look back and realize how messed up the Sabrina episode was? Turn them into dogs. Yeah, I couldn't believe it when I found out about it. That was another episode I didn't have. I only had, like... What, like 5 or 6 different VHS tapes? It's like... about 15 to 18 episodes. For some reason, having purple hair is worse fate than death. If I'd have purple hair, I would rock it. Well, Misty's the redhead. She's gotta stay the redhead, you know? Okay. It's fun to watch people suffer. Oh, okay. True. What in the fresh hell is that? Scarecrow, you're damn right. Okay, okay. I don't want... No, I don't want... No. Blood gel? got blood and nightmares. I didn't expect that today, alright? Jeez. We're in the team group if your chatty behavior is an adult enough. You don't want to verify, yeah. Exactly. Fucking... I mean, everything's doing it now, so it's kind of annoying that we just kind of have to accept it because everything's doing it now. Because you could say, like, oh, I'll just drop Discord because they're doing it or whatever. Remember when the people were trying to make the migration from frickin' Twitter to Blue Sky after that shit? Wait, I don't even remember what went down. What was that about? Yeah. I'm gonna try and fight these blood gels. The scarecrow freaked me out too much, but I'll try fighting these things. Oh, what is that? Is that wind? I assume it's wind. Okay. Ow! Ow! Stop it! Right. The world is literally becoming watchdogs. I like how that's what you go for. Am I dead? I might be dead. Nope! I lived! Alright. I like how you go straight to watchdogs instead of, like, what everyone else would say, which is, like, 1984. Like Big Brother and all that shit. Don't verify those companies, they have bad connections to the US anyway. The porn ban on Tumblr killed that site. No, not the porn! Poor Tumblr, man. Poor Tumblies. Oh yeah, Twitter got bought by Musk. That's what it was. Is there a map of this cave? Probably not. Yeah, they don't really give me maps of the dungeon areas. Dude, get that thing out of my fucking face. Oh god, there's two of them. No, 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 no. I'm escaping until I have more MP and HP. Thank you very much. Okay. Well, when these companies get sued for not protecting kids, they have to do something to pretend like they're trying. Yeah, good point. Dude, there was a goodie right there. Oh my god, look how far away the frickin' escape route is. I can't fight these. I could barely take the two blood jellies on their own. I ain't gonna be able to fight the fucking scarecrows as well. I don't even know how much health they have. Oh my god. See him walk forward all intimidating like. Do I have a better healing spell yet? No. Oh, I have Water Pillar level 3 now. So I guess that's something. Alright, healing potion. There we go. Has nothing to do with protecting kids. They want data. No, it's more of they want to look like they're protecting kids, you know. Alright. Just gonna do a little. That should be fine for now. I'll use another. I have a ton of these drop thingies, so yeah. Just want to track everyone will be able to take down opposition and support for. Yeah, exactly. These companies, man. I'm glad we're having this conversation during fucking Quest 64. Can I not escape, really? Okay, fine. I guess I'll try out Water Pillar 3. I don't know what the difference is. Is it even bigger than last time? Yeah, wow, it's huge. And that's cool and all. But, like, how effective is that? It's pretty good. It still does the same damage, doesn't it? As, like, 1 and 2. It's just bigger. Yeah, okay, alright. So I guess, I don't really need to use it just yet. Until I get a bunch of enemies. There we go. Okay, yeah, great. Alright, fuck you. Alright. Anyway. You can heal at the end of your turn, you don't just have to skip. Oh, that's true. If I'm trying to escape. I forget that that's an option. An old YouTube crackdown on videos of kids turn off comments happen. People start using code speech in some videos when the comments are still on. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. It's huge. That's what he said. Haha. Yeah. Man, all these politics are making me tired, man. Like, at that. There we go. They can't catch. I still haven't fought a scarecrow yet. And I don't plan to. Alright, okay, we've already proven I can beat the dragon. Alright, I don't need any more evidence for that. Okay, let's get out of here. Or the wyvern, sorry, very different. Okay. Come on. There we go. Progress is being made. This cave is a lot bigger than I thought it would be. I honestly thought oh, you know what? I could take these guys. Power staff. And now is a good time for my super mega ultra pillar. I still only got 2 of them. Okay. Yeah, I can't even hit all 3 of them with that. Dude, what's the point of water pillar number 3? It's barely any bigger. It looks a lot bigger than it actually is. Fucking stupid ass lying to me, saying it's... God damn it. Man. Yeah, they really expect you to, like, die a lot. It's fine, it's fine, I got this. It's fine, easy peasy, ow. Alright. No, go away. Okay. Alright, hold on. I can get him. It's fine, I got him. My water spell is actually catching up to my stick. Am I dead? I might be dead. Nope, I'm alive. I am just barely living through this dungeon, dude. Dude, I just want a better heal. It's the only reason I keep leveling up water. Once I get a better heal, I'm gonna start leveling up something else. Alright, where's the bread I got? Yeah, there we go. Give me that shit. Alright. Okay. Just keep on moving. Oh, great. No, go away. No, go away, please. No. You know what? Damn it. No, wait, this'll work. Yeah! Fuck you, dude. Fuck you. Bitch. Damn it, that barely lasted long at all. No, it's okay. It's okay, I'll win. Yeah, see, he missed. I'm gonna win. I'm gonna win. I can win. Fuck. I can win. Well, okay, maybe not. Guess I can't win. Keeps missing. How do you miss something that big? God damn it. I guess I didn't expect much else. They really don't expect me to live through my first few attempts at a dungeon, do they? This kind of spells less 1 to 3 turns normally. It's a dice roll for how long? I was about to say, because guys, remember earlier the stream, I was like, wow, that didn't last as long as the other one. Okay, well, guess we just get back in there. Maybe I should try fighting a scarecrow, then I'll know what I'm up against. Also, Murky, something you didn't mention, because you said getting hit and stuff will increase my maximum HP. You didn't mention that hitting things with my stick would also do that, because that was in the manual. So, I'm just saying, you lied through omission, and I resent that. That's all I'm saying. I have a secret tactic for the wyvern. I'm sure you do. What is it? No, what is it, man? You probably didn't even know this game existed until I started playing it, so I'm sure you know all of the intricacies of the game itself. Call him Stinky. Yep, that's about the level of helpfulness I expected. He will die from the roast. Oh man, that's a light roast. He needs it like he likes his coffee. He needs a dark roast. He needs like a... I'm glad your mom's dead because she was a whore kind of roast. The stick increases the mana by 1. It doesn't increase the max... No, it increases max HP. Not max mana. Hitting things with the stick will, will increase your maximum HP. That's what it said in the manual. You all saw it. I have evidence. It says that in the manual. Hold on. Got it. Okay. Their hands are being forced into implementing stuff that at least gives the impression that they're attempting to do something. Yeah. They're just trying to keep up appearances while also getting more data. It's a win-win for them. I don't know if I trust that, but it's something I didn't know at least. Well, it's in the manual. And if there's one thing I trust, it's the random people who write those manuals. Who I'm sure are great experts at the game. Do you think I can hit both? I think I'll hit at least the one on the right. I don't know if I can reach the back one. Oh, I can! Man, Water Pillar 3 coming in, finally. Oh, actually, I could probably just hit him with 2. There we go. It really prioritizes you not to use high-level spells if you don't have to in this game. Okay. Man, well, good to know that these guys like dropping bread for me. Everyone knows the best bakers in the cavern are floating skulls. I don't know how they, like, mix shit. Or even take something out of the oven. But they make some damn good bread, so, you know, you gotta give them that. I went this way last time, didn't I? Oh no, this is a dead end. Okay, well that answers that question. Oh, great, my favorite. Okay. Alright. It's good that I have him with friends, though. That way... That way he gets less turns. See, I didn't even see how much damage that did. I might as well just keep smacking him then. Oh, thank you. Thank you that the defense wore out just before he got his turn. Alright, so that's the strat then. When he gets his turn, you put on the armor. There we go. It's not a win-win when they're losing business. You know, like, oh, it's a win-win for them. They win twice. We don't win. They win twice. That's what I meant. Losing business, but they have to do it the long arm of the law. Oh, I see what you mean. Okay, yeah. Damn, this fucking dragon. He's not letting up, is he? Dude, will you just fucking die? Oh, finally. Well, now I don't even think I'll live. Yeah, I hate typing on my phone. I'm gonna drop it. I know, right? Now try to be Presto, who capitalizes every word. I don't even know what the deal with that is. Anyway, just keep fucking smacking him, dude. I'll kill him eventually. Just heal. Just heal. Okay, alright. There we go. Alright. So we heal. Right? You keep healing until he doesn't deal as much damage as he was before. And then I smack him! Oh, fuck. Alright. That's fine. That's fine. It's fine. No, I'm fine. Alright? Everyone shut up. I'm fine. Okay. Well, you better kill him right now. Okay. Keep healing, baby. I'm not even gonna bother, like, using items. Because, like, I'm just gonna die. I know I'm gonna die. I'm not gonna make it through the cave yet. I need more grinding, dude. It's so fine, I'm dead. He's fine, guys. He was not fine. Don't speak for me. I'm a hard-working little boy. Little Brian, okay? I just have to make sure I don't get... Okay, well... See that? That's what I was gonna try and make sure I don't get. I just have to keep running away. Okay? Once I get to fucking Moron... What was it? Normoon. It's better to do the grind early. Well, yeah, I was grinding a little bit in the last stream, and also a little bit off stream. Looks like I'm gonna have to do some more, though. But once I get to Normoon, I'll grab the wings. That way I can get back without having to go through this stupid cave again. Oh, God. My fave Brian. Hero Brian. Oh, I see what you're doing. Hey, get me out of here. Alright. Damn it. Still no fucking better healing. The Elder Scrolls Brian. Is that a... Is that an Elder Scrolls joke? I mean, like, I don't know anything about Elder Scrolls, so... Don't grind experience, just stats. I know! I know that's what you meant. And that's what I mean as well. God, no. Go away. Stop. Why do you walk so slowly and creepily? You don't need to do that, you know. Oh my god, dude, just hurry up. Alright? You're gonna be in my fucking nightmares. Alright. Just gonna heal some more. My fucking max MP is gonna catch up to my HP at this fucking point. Just grind Brian. I'm trying! He's very hard to grind. He's very small. Okay, no, stop. Why do you get to go first? How's that fair? No, not rock. Okay. Just gotta get to the fucking dragon, dude. I'm, like, nowhere near the escape route. Okay, you know what? Never mind. Never mind. I can do this. I can do this. I can do this. Easy. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. You know what I'm gonna have to do? I'm gonna have to run around in circles for, like, hours. So that I can escape pretty much any battle I want. Oh. God damn it. Fucking wyvern. You know, even when I was playing Metaphor, they told me to avoid the dragon. Okay, how do you expect me to take on a dragon with a little stick and... Also, I'm being watched by sentient eyeballs and whatever the hell that's supposed to be. There's a glitch you can do to get fast agility. Wait. Oh, I was going this way. Oh, well, that wasted time. What do I do? I was just gonna, like, hold left on the controller and go in a circle over and over while I had the game on fast forward. That's what I did off stream the last time. God damn it, I moved 2 steps! Go away! Alright, I want to know all the glitches. I want to become the Quest 64, the Quest Master. The Holy Master of the Century. God, why is this cave so big? Alright. It's just so empty. There's nothing in it. Except a bunch of fucking dragons. And scarecrows. I'm gonna head out, have fun. See you, Mad. Thanks again for the raid, my friend. Spam A when you change areas and get into a fight. You need to fight between each area change. How does that work? Look at my health, nice. Between each area. Spam A when you escape the fight. Okay. But I have to change areas after I do that, is what you're saying? Hero's drink. I'm one of those! The drink is for me! God damn it. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. Just gonna do some healing. Everything will be perfectly fine. Alright. Look at all that. Look at all those goodies over there. Definitely not a trap. Nope, it's not a trap. Okay, get that fucking sweet honey, dude. It takes the distance between each fight and gives agility. Going into a new area is a big distance. Oh, I see. God, oh my god, I'm trapped! I have to fight, dude. God, dude, just get 3 of them, man. That's all I want. Just get 3 at once. I want 3 at once. You guys know what that's like. There we go. Okay, 3 at once, baby. And keep on missing one of them, because, you know... Good for grinding defense anyways. What, these guys? Oh, because they have, like, a multi-hit. I see what you mean. Because that's how that works. Okay. I didn't even hit the other guy. What the fuck? Alright, let's gotta get in position here. Wait, ice wall? That's new. What does that do? Ooh! I didn't really get a good look at that. Can you do it again? What? I just saw a burst of ice come out. I didn't see what direction it went in, though, so... Does it go forward and backward? I can't even tell. For all I know, it probably sucks ass, to be honest, but... Yeah, you can smack me all you want. I'll smack you. There we go. It's an AoE wave. Well, it wasn't very big. I was hoping for healing level 2, but now I'm just thinking that I'm not gonna get that for a long ass time at this point. So you're not very big, you know what? Fair point. I guess I shouldn't have expected much. What's the point of an AoE if I ain't? I'm as small as a Brian. Oh, aha! I found a corner where I could escape. Nice. Aha! Fools! You thought you could. Oh. Okay, yeah, this guy can trap me. It's fine. It's fine. The bats will give me plenty of time to escape. Look at that. Perfect escape. Everything's gonna be just dandy, dude. This cave won't fucking end. You heal for 10 now. Oh, I've been healing for 10 for a while. I've been paying attention, don't worry. It's like my, the only tool I'm trying to improve is my, is my healing, so... It's like the thing I've been paying attention to the most. Ooh, he missed. Fool! Oh, I healed for 11, you see that? That's some badassery right there. God, are you just go away. Just let me, oh god, where am I going now? That way, I guess, okay. Spam A when you escape, like hit it as fast as possible. We'll get a bit more experience at least. I get experience if I escape? See, I didn't even know that. But it seems like I'm there. Am I home free? I'm home free? I'm getting to Moron? The city of Moron? Alright, here I go. Man, They really gotta speed this. They gotta put like a super highway in here, cause this is. What is this? Is this like Mario's endless staircase? Oh no. Okay, I was like, why is this so long? Is that necessary? Okay. Silent flute. Silent flute? What the fuck is the point of a silent flute? It's like a flute's whole purpose is to make noise. Okay. When you hit A like crazy, it uses the glitch between fights thinking it's travel distance. Does that give me experience? Or like, how does that work? Okay. Alright. I'm hitting A! Alright, there we go. Maybe it's like a dog whistle, but a dog whistle isn't silent. It's just at a pitch you can't hear. So it's still a lie. Alright. I will spam A every time I escape. Travel distance gives experience? Wait, really? So if I just run in a circle for hours, I could just level up? Over and over? Interesting. Okay. I will spam the button. Oh my god, could they make these hallways any longer? There's not even any enemies here. Oh my god. Brian's little legs are gonna be sore after this one. Jeez Louise. Okay. The next treasure chest will contain colorless painting. Well, I guess technically, I mean, you could define colorless as black and white, so that might make sense. People used to put rubber bands on their joystick for agility. You know, I used to do shit like that. Maybe I'll do that for this. What is going on here? Hold on, camera, please. What? I don't even know how to react to this. What the fuck is it?
Hey there, have you seen a silver-haired man with razor-sharp eyes? Where's that knave gone?
I don't know, but fucking budget Heihachi over there. I'm not gonna deal with. Okay. Check your agility number, and then after the next fight, check it again. Okay, I will.
Nobody here but us old folks. We're retired druids. We can't do magic anymore, so if the wind should stop or demons should swarm into town, we would be powerless to do much about it.
Well, don't tell them that. Why would you tell me that? You don't even know me. Maybe that's what I'm looking for. Who the fuck is this?
Me and my mates are vagabonds. We wander wherever our boats take us. The other day, we stumbled across a precious stone in the woods outside this town. But after we got to this town, the one who was holding it disappeared.
Gee, I wonder what that was. Could it have been... Oh, sorry. I don't know why I was pressing the button to open the door. Oh, wow. Oh, so you couldn't leave the water town, and now you're here?
So you too have come to this town. I've heard a mysterious gem in the Windward Forest with power to control the wind. Heard that a wind sorcerer has been seen there. We can still feel his zephyrs. But for how long, I wonder?
Can feel my zephyrs. There's a spirit in the field? Oh, okay. Alright. I will... It's time for me to lay down and listen to the foxes outside. Yes, rest your head. I've officially been playing the game for 2 in-game weeks. Oh, hello.
Ah, it is young Prince Leonardo.
Hey, I'm Leonardo. I'm a magician too. You're old Bart's son, huh? I heard of you. People say you're a favorite of the spirits. Your father was here about a month ago. Said he came across the loke and was on his way to Limeland. I can't wait for things to return to normal so I can get on with my search for the alchemist's secret.
Whatever that secret is, it's gonna be mine, dude. Alright. Bread in the windmill, too. Nice secret bread, dude. Brian should probably, like, diversify his diet if he wants to, you know, not die out there. He can't just live off of water and bread. Hello. How you doing? How's it going? I may be short in stature, but I make up for it with the tiny general, you know? my true wizard staff.
Not long ago, 4 vagabonds came to our town. One of them looked quite cunning, claimed he was a magician with plenty of magic. I haven't seen him lately, but his cohorts are still around. What could have happened to him?
Gee, I wonder if all the clues weren't adding up to the fact that there's a guy missing who was a magician, and also a guy who was a magician looked like he was wielding the stone in the woods. And yeah, okay, I think it's pretty obvious. Okay. Alright. Leonardo was going to be a playable character, but was cut from the game. Oh. About to say, he had a lot of work put into that design, it seemed. Sorry, Leo. First, he can't get an Oscar, then he can't get a playable appearance. Bosses are very hard. The water boss is very hard, though. You don't have to tell me how hard the bosses are. I'm gonna fucking wreck them, dude. I'm gonna just start. Are you okay? What the fuck is going on with you? Alright.
Well, what a cute looking laddie.
Just give me the wings. Alright. Okay. Where's this house's entrance? Oh. Sorry. I can't control the camera, so I just have to rely on it looking in the right direction. What do you mean?
I've had all your honey bread. Don't worry, I'll give you more.
Thanks. Good to know. Alright, you said there's a spirit. Oh. Oh. Haha. I see you. Should I even bother with the water anymore? I guess I'm dedicated to it now. Until I get a new heal. Unless I want to try and gain points for a spell I can cast from far away. You know. Also, you know, I kind of like the idea of a rolling rock. You need the water to clean yourself. Okay, that's enough out of you. What about... Should I get better rocks or better fire? Apparently I can get a fire rock, according to the manual. I don't know how much fire I need for that, though. Or earth, for that matter. Dude, I don't know. Maybe I should just upgrade water. like the whole rest of the game. It's nothing but super water. I kind of wish this whatever this is, this wheat or whatever. I kind of wish it was a little higher so that the only way you could tell where he is by looking at the ahoge sticking out of the fucking wheat. Oh, caps at 50 in every element. I know that, it told me that. Alright. Add in about 35 seconds, guys, by the way. Are you the third vagabond guy?
There's a magician in our group who kept to himself. He disappeared not far from here. He might be in the woods.
Alright, I guess I'm going to the woods. Should I grind first? I don't know. Well, now I told you to. So, yeah. Hi, Drop! Welcome, welcome. How you doing, my friend? We were talking about you earlier. Only good things. Don't worry. Oh, wait, wait, there's 2 windmills. Did I go in the other one? Why is bro running like that? He's tiny, alright? He's gotta get moving somehow. Alright. You can't diss our boy Brian here. Apparently, he's a crowd favorite. Everyone loves Brian. At least more than me. This is the great wizard, Brian. Maybe I should grind first before going there. I don't know. I feel like grinding would be better had if I did it off stream. That way you guys don't have to sit there and... No, I didn't want to go in. No. Is he really called Brian? Yes. His name's Brian. What the... Oh, there's another one. Haha! More water. More water. The only time I will stop with the water is when I get another healing spell. Until then, I'm upgrading nothing but water. I've decided. Okay. Also, where's the fucking... Where are the woods? I thought I would see them by now. How do I get to them? The Windward Forest is right. I want to hit you the same 2 enemies 100 times for an hour. Well, I mean... I do that anyway. When not grinding, too. Now that I think about it. I keep running into the same 2 or 3 enemies. And either smacking them with my stick or springing a geyser underneath them. And that's really all I do. I used to throw rocks until I figured out that wasn't as efficient. Bread eating Brian. Yeah, Brian, whose diet is exclusively bread and dewdrops. Yeah, Bread eats bread with Bart. Well, no, because Bart's missing. So I can't even make that joke. I didn't even realize he had a tiny-ass nose. Do you see that? Look at that tiny nose. I thought it was like a texture on his face. No, it's actually a modeled nose. So small. Yeah. I still don't know why he's wearing an apron. How else is he gonna breathe? Well, that's not what I... Whatever. How do I get to the wood? It seems like I was supposed to go, like, through the village that way. Right? Like this way. But this looked like a dead end. Oh, wait, there's a sign for the woods. Oh, I can just walk up that. Alright, never mind. Into the woods I go. Oh, guess what? Guess what we're doing? Water. Any more water? Oh, wait, I got something else. Exit. Ice knife? I have an ice knife now? Yo, and I have exit, so I can just leave the dungeon? That's so helpful. Man, water's the best, dude. Oh, hello. Ladies. How are you? It's a I know it's a tabard, alright? I've just... Okay. Knife? That's dangerous. Well, you know what? I'm gonna have to test it out. Do I have to be closer? Maybe I have to be... I don't know if I have to be closer. Hi-oh! Oh, that's the thing they were doing. Temptress. Oh, that's some spicy shit you guys got going on here. How do I know if I can hit them? Maybe I can hit them. I was about to say, usually if I can hit them, the stick appears over their head, but I guess they're flying, so I guess I can't hit them. What if I use my water pillar number 2? I think I missed. Huh? There we go. You can't bonk flying stuff easy. Well, I know, I figured, but like... Big water! Wow, they're barely taking any damage from this. Yeah, I probably should go and grind before getting any further in here. Because this is, I'm not getting very far with this. Actually, you know what? You know what's actually gonna be useful here? I'm gonna try Soul Searcher. 132 HP. Okay. Yeah, that seems about right. Okay, you just kill me. Just kill me. Just kill me. Here you go. I couldn't even kill one, dude. I couldn't even kill one. I mean, I got my ass handed to me in the cave. I don't know what I expected for the forest, so... Rick, I need to stay the night. Okay. Why is this game so hard? Because it's a freaking RPG from 1996. No, 98. It's 98. That's what it was. Also, I'm sure I'm making it look harder than it actually is, because, you know, I wouldn't doubt if I'm just terrible at this game. You know. But I have a guide. I have the Loyal Murky, 1988. Is that when you were born? Or is there, like, some significance of 1988? Or do you just really love Quest 64 and forgot that it was 98 instead of 88? It was released in 96. Well, I know, that's what, but that was, you know, so it would still make sense if... Why are you criticizing me, man? Till I fall asleep up here. Oh, dude, you know what? I was watching a show earlier. It's like, it was a crime show from, like, early 2000s. Late 90s, early 2000s. And they had one of those scenes where a kid's playing a video game. You know those kinds of scenes, right? And they, like, show the game, and it's... I don't even know how to describe it. That episode of the TV show came out, like, a year after the PS2 was a thing. And the kid said he was playing it on a PlayStation. So, so I assume he meant a PS2. But it looked worse than this, actually. It was like a tiny square on the screen. That I'm gonna save here. You know what? I'm not gonna die. It's fucking the first area. It was like a small square, and it was like a third person. Like, a guy just swings a sword at a skeleton over and over. And, like, the whole entire border of the screen was, like, fake statistics and stuff. Like, it was an RPG. But it wasn't like a UI, like a HUD like this. It was, like, literally the screen was, like, a square. Like, a tiny square. And everything else was, like, a big menu. Why the fuck did you teleport to the start of the game? Cause I'm You told me to grind! What do you mean, why the fuck did I teleport to the start of the game? I'm grinding! That's how you do it, man. How you do? I gotta get smacked, dude. Could've just went into the cave. No, because in the cave I would have gotten my ass handed to me. Also, this is much faster, is it not? Boom, I get hit. I heal. I get hit. Wait. Okay, do I still get points for the heal? Even if I'm at full health? Actually, that's a good question, actually. That's the unoptimal Holy Magic Century grind spot. Oh, drop. That means you're in Europe too. I don't. You probably told me that, but yeah. Go in the forest, get a frog knight, do a fight, and get hit. Okay, why specifically a frog knight though? Just curious. Is there a reason for the frog knight? I mean, you know. Where's the forest? Oh, the forest was closer to Donderon. Would it be faster if I went there? Oh, is it like change name? Yeah. Here it's what they did with everything else that they made for the N64. Here it's literally just called Quest 64. That's what it says on the title screen and everything. But in Europe it was Holy Magic Century. Yep, Lilat Wars was another one. Star Fox 64 in Europe is called Lilat Wars. Because there was like a company in Europe called Star Fox at the time. I guess they got past that because Star Fox is still Star Fox nowadays, even in the EU, I assume. I guess I don't know that for sure. Holy Magic Century sounds cooler. Yeah. Yeah, we were talking about that. Pretty much everyone agreed. Quest 64, because they wanted you to know. They wanted you to know what it was for. This isn't where I want to be. You know? You have to know that it's for the N64. You can't get this on PlayStation. Funnily enough, I'm using a PlayStation controller, but, I mean, that's beside the point. Oh, there we go. Okay, I'm like, where's the place with the wings? You gotta pick up new wings every time you use the old one. Okay? Even though it just brings me to the town, the beginning of the town, and I can just go in there and get new wings. Why don't they just make them reusable forever? I don't know. Ninja Xbox. There you go. See, now that's a name right there. I want to see you beat Super Mario 64 again. I've streamed Mario 64, but I never streamed me finishing it, actually. I never finished it. Did I see a thing over here? I guess not. Okay, I'm seeing things. Fantastic. You can get better RPGs on PlayStation. Well, yeah, but like, can you engage in a fun quest like you can here? 1164, my god, was that console RPG starved? Oh, absolutely, man. I grew up with the N64. That was my first console. I didn't even discover RPGs until later. Closest thing I had was Pokemon Stadium, which was also my first game. It had RPG battles, it just didn't have the RPG-ness of it. Alright, you told me I'm looking for a frog. A frog knight. I have my N64 still? I do too. Mine, it's right over, it's actually right, where is it? Is it down on the bottom? I think I put it on the bottom shelf. Yeah, okay, yeah. It's down there. It's the same one I had as a kid. I've streamed with it before. The only problem with me streaming on actual console is, even when I hook it up to my capture card and stuff, it just looks like shit. It's so low res. But I have streamed on it before, and I can stream on it. It's just the reason I use emus now is just because it just looks better. It's easier to look at. So, you know, but and that's why I don't stream on, like, using my real GameCube, even though it's right here. Yeah. Zelda's the only good RPG I can think of. Oh yeah, there's Zelda. Yeah. My first console was the Mattel Intellivision. Damn. That's old school. My first console was a giant cabinet of Space Wars. Man, remember when those kobolds were kicking my ass? Times change, man. Times change. Where are the frogs? Do I have to go to a specific area of the woods for the frogs to show up? Or are they just a rare spawn? I don't even know why I'm looking for the frog. You didn't even tell me why I'm looking for the frogs. You just said go to the woods and find a frog. So I'm like, alright, fine. I will find a frog. Okay, get out of here. My first console was a Commodore 64 with a tape station. Oh, the old tape games. I've seen that. Yeah. I had the GameCube and the NES. Played mostly Wii and Xbox 360. Okay, hold on. Wait. Drop. You said you start. Oh, there's a frog. Okay. If you want a hidden gem, we're gonna place Lost Kingdoms 1 and 2 on GameCube. Legally, of course. Yes, legally. Absolutely. Murky, you didn't even answer my question. Why am I here? Why am I here fighting a frog? Why what's optimal about this? I need to know. As a multi-hit? Is that the only reason? I guess that's all I need, right? It's not a multi-hit. Keep distance from it. Oh, that's right. When I get close, he does the fucking tornado for some reason. There we go. maybe I need to get a little closer. He's having some trouble. Yeah. Alright, anyway. Sorry, what were you guys saying? Anyway, yeah.
No, stop it.
Yeah, Drop, what do you mean you grew up with a GameCube and an... no, wait, you said GameCube and NES, right? Is that what you said? GameCube and the NES. It's both at once? Really preferred one over the other? Dude, go away. You know what? I know a way to get distance from you. God damn it. Wait. I have a way to get some distance. I just need this to work. Okay, we got this. Speed up the game legally. I will! I gotta get into a rhythm first. The rhythm of the... Oh my god, fuck this. Fuck. Fuck, this strategy is not working. There you go. There you go. You missed every single one, dude. Well, how do you recommend I get my MP back? Is there an easy way to do that? You just want me to... unless you just want me to fight frogs over and over and over? Is that what you want me to do? Lost Kingdom is a From Software game. Oh, cool. If you're asking how did I have the GameCube before the PS1, it's because I got the PS1 as a gift. I just randomly got a PS1 from a cousin. We got the PS2 and the PS2 and got the PS3. The NES was my dad, so I played with that. I'm just surprised. If you had a GameCube, I would imagine as a kid you just want to play that and not the NES. You can now buy an original C64 again? That'd be cool. I am quite the collector. Hit me. Oh my god, you suck. No, don't come closer! This frog is pissing me off, dude. The cave is better enemies to grind from, but the frog is an early grind. So get defense and then do the cave. Alright, I will. Gotta get my distance where he can actually hit me. No, stop getting closer! Stop it, frog boy. You stay there. Stay there! Asshole. Alright. Stay there. Okay, alright, you know what? I think he's just getting to a place where he can use his ranged attack on me. Because he can't even hit me. Alright. I will stay here. I'm not moving. Yeah, use your attack. There you go. Try again. Stop getting closer. Dude, please. I want you to hit me. Are you for real right now? I want to get hit. Run in a circle when he casts the spell. Oh, okay. Alright. Great. Oh my god. I might just, you know what? I might just go back to the fucking cave. I think I'm gonna go back to the cave. Alright, fuck this. I'll go back to the cave. Okay, I'm going to the cave. This is not working out. This is not working out, dude. Need to get my... Which one is it's the green, right? Yeah, it's the green. Oh, right, I have to be outside the... Oh, I can use my newly acquired exit spell. There we go. Get me out of here. Okay. There we go. Now we got it, dude. To normal. Alright, let me grab another green wings, though. How do you regen mana in this? You run around, actually. There are items that help you regen it. In battle, you either have to use an item. If you smack something with your stick, you gain 1 MP, so there's that too. But mostly it's just running around. Like if I cast like... And then I just start running around. It just regens. It regens pretty quickly, actually. Go to the end so you go there when you die. Oh, yeah, that too. Yeah. Thank you for reminding me. Well, what it be? Wow, I know. Amazing. Wish I could get a better stick. Maybe they would improve my MP regeneration. Alright, where's the N? Which one's the N? It's gotta be one of these. Oh, this one. There we go. Alright. Hi, Shannon. What's going on? Alright. Oh, okay. There we go. Alright. Yes! Why am I getting text? Oh, group chat. You guys want to see what's going on in my group chat? My friend's group chat. Oh yeah, by the way, my friend just likes to... I have a friend who likes to put random shit in the group chat, and one day he's like, I now must be called Sebastian Winthrop Cockwaddle the Fourth Esquire. So I changed his contact name in my phone to that. So when I saw I had a text from Sebastian Winthrop Cockwaddle Fourth Esquire, I knew it was my group chat. And he posted, my character in Dark Souls gets hit by an enemy. Also my character in Dark Souls. And then it seems to be a gif of the face of a porn star biting the bedsheet in pleasure off of getting hit. So that's nice. That sounds about right. Sounds about right for my group of friends. Alright. Alright. Cool. Let's move on from that. Okay, his character's getting fucked. Well, I think it was supposed to be an S&M thing they got going on. Yeah, that friend of mine is weird. But we love him for it. This is random shit. I can't remember the last thing he said. What's the last thing he said? Dark Souls players love their punishment. Yeah, exactly. What's the last thing he sent? I said, oh, we were talking about cats. He actually wanted to... thinking about he wanted to get... He was thinking about getting a cat, so he, obviously, introduces that concept by just texting out of nowhere, hey, Volt, should I go get some pussy? I was like, what? Why are you asking me? Is it because you seem to like your pussy and share pictures of it all the time? And then I sent back a picture of Swiffer when he was in position licking himself. Use the jellies to grind defense. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Also similar to I fall asleep. Oh, yes. Get your sleep. And thank you for your help, Murky. Enjoy your rest, my friend. I'm supposed to get some ginger pussy. Look at his balls. Well, he was, but like when I took the picture, I caught him. So like he has his leg up over over his head, and he's looking at the looking straight at the camera, like full guilt. Like I caught him red-handed. It's a pretty good picture. I made a little emoji out of it. You know how you can make the little stickers out of photos? I made that. Alright, here we go. Time to grind on these jellies. Well, first let me get rid of them. Get rid of them. Get rid of 2 of them at least. Of course, now that I want them to hit me, they're avoiding me. God, dude. Dude, I want them to hit me, alright? Just do it. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. Maybe I'm the one that enjoys the punishment. Hurt me. Hurt me more, blood gel. Okay. Well, I guess I just want him to hit me, right? Alright. I'm gonna turn the sound off for you guys. because I'm here. We'll put my just chatting music on again. Oh, I don't have it here. Oh wait, yes I do. There we go. Here you go, guys. Because I'm gonna fast forward, and you don't want to hear the. You don't want to hear the frickin' fast forwarded music the whole time. There we go. Well, I'm getting that defense, dude. Wait. Oh, I froze him. I must have used the ice by mistake. Oops. I'm just gonna let him kill me, dude. Keeps all my stuff. Ugh. Okay. Fast forward music is peak. You guys didn't even like the regular forward music, so what do you expect to like the fast forward music? Alright. There we go. You see Brian's parents get arrested for child abuse. Dragged away in cuffs like he was begging for us to hit him. He was just building up his defense stat. And the jury is like, we understand the struggle. Okay, memories of playing Tag Force and having to grind. Yeah, you know what? If there's one thing this reminds me of, it's Yu-Gi-Oh! Tag Force, which I've never actually played, so I mean, I don't know. Forgot how grindy this game was. I mean, it's an early RPG. Do you really expect anything else? You know, I'm gonna fucking... There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Go. There we go. Got the jellies. God, there we go. Okay, now just... We do the same thing. There we go. There we go. So, you guys have any expectations for Fuck It Friday tomorrow? You guys have anything in mind? Oh, I mean, we were looking at the manual earlier that had all the fun shit. Nuclear Strike for the N64. I'm gonna need that. Hold on, I'm gonna need to... Hold on. Well, maybe I don't have to die every time. Maybe if I just keep smacking them, get some MP back, you know? Then I'll go back to healing. Not Ice Wall, no. There we go. I will recognize the game or be flabbergasted as usual. Well, that's what I'm saying. I'm like... Do you think I should do Nuclear Strike for the N60? The thing is, with something like that, it's like a gamble. Sometimes I do something because I know of it or I've heard of it and I've heard how weird it is or something. Right? But with something like that I've never heard of like that, like it sounds funny, but if I play it and it's just like a regular, like generic war game, then it's gonna be kind of boring. I say that as I'm grinding in an RPG, but you know. Okay. Alright, maybe I will just let them fucking wail on me. I mean, I could just keep healing. If I do the inputs correctly. Sorry, I have to press down and then left to do the heal, so I can't exactly do that super fast. Also, I did see you said Tag Force seems like your type of game. I think if I were to do something Yu-Gi-Oh, I'd want to do something weird, you know. Like I've played two. Well, I mean, okay, I did do that collab with Leo where we played Master Duel together. But other than that, I played two Yu-Gi-Oh games, and they were both unorthodox Yu-Gi-Oh games. One was Forbidden Memories, if you guys remember that. That was that was funny just because, like, the reason I wanted to do that is because I heard of how much of a nightmare that game is to beat, and I thought it'd be funny, and it was. It was really funny. And then the only other one I've played is the one we played last week, where I played fucking Destiny Board Traveler. Yu-Gi-Oh! Mario Party. Really shitty Yu-Gi-Oh! Mario Party. So, I mean, no, I have to... I can't even get to the cave entrance and fast forward. Alright, there we... No, I exited! No, wait, I got it. There we go. Just hold forward. Eventually, I'll run into them again. Alright, there we go. Might as well get my magic up while I'm doing it. Duelist of the Roses? That was one that people have actually suggested before. So that's definitely on the table. Oh, I didn't even do that. Alright. But, what was another one? There's some other weird ones. Like, there's Dungeon Dice Monsters, which would be funny. There's also the False-Bound Kingdom, which is just so weird in concept. Duelist of the Roses is nothing like Yu-Gi-Oh, but it's shockingly fun. Yeah, I hear good things about Duelist of the Roses, despite it being nothing like actual Yu-Gi-Oh. Alright. This is going well. I think this is going pretty well, actually. Sorry if you guys are getting a headache from staring at it. I mean, you might have to, like, not look at it. Okay. Oh, you know what I forgot to mention earlier? You know how I was talking about, the Dungeon Dice ones are so shit? See, that's why it'd be so funny. I love doing shitty stuff for Fuck It Friday. Hell, even normally I do shitty stuff. Guys, remember, I did an entire playthrough of fucking Lifeline. That was... like, holy shit. That was one of the most painful experiences of my life, but it was so funny. You know? How's my defense looking? It's at 50. So that's good, right? So let's check on it after I die again. Goes to throne and buys game. If you want me to put something on my throne so you can get it for me, just let me know. You know, I just have stuff up there that I want. So I don't really have anything else up there that's, you know, unique enough for people to want. But if you want to get me something, then I'll put it on there. It's the easiest way for people to get me things, you know, other than me getting like a PO box or some shit. What am I doing? Just fucking do this. There we go. Okay. There we are. There we are. There we go. Just use up my MP doing the healing. I'm scared. There we go. It's Attack Force, your type of game, mostly because you can romance teenagers. Oh, go fuck yourself. But like, what are the details there? Like, what the fuck do you mean? Like, what? Like, what are you just talking because it's like the main characters of Yu-Gi-Oh? Is that why? Also, you can romance them? What the fuck does... Tag Force is not what I expected. You give them eggs and they like you. What? Don't the ladies already have the eggs? Oh, look, I have 52 defense now. Look. Wait, look at Panting, like, because he's at 1 HP. Now watch this. Yeah! Rock on, dude! Sorry. Dude, I'm going. No, but this is the golden egg. Who do you romance, though? Do you just romance characters from the show? Because if that's so, there's like... how many female Yu-Gi-Oh characters are there? Yu-Gi-Oh kind of doesn't really have a lot of female characters because, like, everyone from the show? Interesting. But Yu-Gi-Oh doesn't have the best writing for their female characters either. At least most of the time. Yu-Gi-Oh is a very famous fail of the Bechdel test. I mean, GX ones have like 2. The only one I can think of from GX is like Alexis. That's it. No, not Ice Wall. I didn't want to do that. Alright. Not that it matters, actually. Sure. I mean, Casting one spell is the same as fucking... Oh yeah, actually, this is what I should be doing. There we go. You can make the 8... You're talking about Blair? What the fuck? Jeez. I know you're into that. No, gotta say, that's... I gotta draw the line there. And just, I don't know, that might be a hot take. But... Yeah, no, I'm gonna go no on that one. I'm sorry, Blair. I know you're probably very nice, but it's not like that. Is that thing? Other than that, like, there's no other. What are the only other female characters that duel more than once in the show? In GX, at least. Because I can think of, like, one-off characters that are female that duel. But, like, the ones among the main casts, it's just Alexis. You know. I would say it wasn't until 5Ds where we actually got some female characters that were actually cool and badass. You know. The closest we got to a cool female character in Yu-Gi-Oh! Before that was, like, maybe Mai, and also she kept losing. She lost, like, every on-screen duel despite that. Okay. So, yeah. Amazoness lady. Fucking, what was it, Tanya or something? That was her name? She dueled, no, oh, you know what? No, you're right. She dueled twice, technically. Right? I think she dueled Bastion, made him into her sex slave, and then she dueled Jaden, if I remember correctly. That's not even a joke. I'm pretty sure that's exactly what happened. So, great. Good job. How much defense? Look at that. I'm at 57 defense. What, sex slave? Well, I mean... They don't say that. But she wants to keep him to be her boyfriend. And then... After he's, like, he loses and he's basically, like, kidnapped by her, all they hear from her like, place is just the guy moaning over and over. Also, the guy that does that is voiced by... The guy that gets kidnapped is also voiced by Eric Stewart, so it just sounds like a... He does a weird, like, British accent, too. So, British Brock from Pokemon, kidnapped as a sex slave. Just imagine that. Okay. There's like a dozen girls in Tag Force, at least. Some of them are adults, even. Is Miss Fontaine in it? She's the only, like, babe I remember from the show. Adult babe. She was the nurse. Because, of course, they have to make the nurse a pretty female. You know. Can't do anything else. Yes, she is? Okay, yeah. She never even duels, to my knowledge. But yeah, I mean, like, before that, I can't think of any female duelist that was cool. Because, like, in 5Ds, we had Akiza, obviously. But we also had Sherry, who's, let's be honest, like, the most underrated gal among the Yu-Gi-Oh! Women's gallery. Okay? Sherry is awesome. Sherry LeBlanc. I don't care what anyone else says. Sherry was cool. Okay. I thought Sherry was cool. Who else do we say? Now we're just talking about Yu-Gi-Oh! And then once frickin' Zexal hit, they went back to not really having any good female characters. And then I don't know anything about Arc 5. I know it had Arc 5 actually had a lot of female characters, but every time I try to watch Arc 5, I just get bored so fast and I just can't finish it. And then Vrains actually it was pretty good. Okay. Romance isn't really romance, you just kind of feed them and they get arts, follow you around, they blush, and you duel. Okay. Yeah, that makes more sense than what I assumed it was. Okay. Vrains actually has women in it that win duels. I know. Well, it's rare, but it did happen. So, yeah, I did a bit of a... Because I've been mentioning this a couple times, but I've actually been doing a bit of a Yu-Gi-Oh! Marathon recently, over the past few weeks, slash possibly months. I'm actually not sure how long it's been, but I was rewatching some of the anime to like refresh my mind on some of it. So I rewatched 5Ds, including the episodes that weren't dubbed. 5Ds, I think, I would argue, is the show that got fucked over the worst by the censorship. Because it's, like, without the censorship, there's, like, so much death and so much freaking, like, terrible... I mean, mostly death, actually, let's be honest. Also, there's that episode where Jack basically duels the devil. That was pretty cool. You ever dueled with the devil in the pale moonlight? But 5Ds is probably my favorite, honestly, even after watching the rest of them. And then I went over and I watched Vrains, because I'd been meaning to watch Vrains for a long time. And you know what? Vrains was pretty damn good, okay? Just gonna say. I thought it was pretty damn good. The final story arc lost me towards the beginning. I actually got kind of mad about what they were doing with it. But it was nice towards the end. Every Yu-Gi-Oh! Series has a lot of death and genocide. But yeah, the original, not dubbed version at least. But yeah. I don't know what's going on anymore. What, in the game or what we're talking about? Or both, I guess. I mean, I'm just grinding, so I guess that's... Zexal's peak? Yeah, see, I remember you saying that, because you said that around the time I was rewatching Vrains. Or not rewatching, but watching Vrains for the first time. And I argued with you, because I'm like, alright, if you say so. Right? Both? Well, in the game, I'm grinding. And by grinding, in order to grind... Look at that defense, 62. And in order to grind defense, you have to get hit over and over. So that's what I'm doing. I'm grinding the shit out of my defense. But yeah, anyway. So yeah, so because you said that, I'm like, you know what? I'll give it another shot. So I rewatched all of Zexal. Guess what? You're still wrong. Okay? I'm sorry. I mean, I'll give it to you that, Season 2 of Zexal... I mean, Zexal kind of only has 2 story arcs, right? Pretty much, only 2. But the second story arc is better. It's still really bad. I'm sorry. Okay? Really, Zexal and Zexal 2, yeah. It's still really bad, dude. It's so... The writing... Even for Yu-Gi-Oh! The writing is bad. That's really saying something, dude. Alright. It's so bad. There was one quote that always gets me to laugh every time I hear it. And I forget... Oh, fuck. It was something that Tori said. While Vector was dueling. She was like... You're the worst, Vector. You take the most evil, terrible person to ever exist, and you're worse than that. Look, you can't be serious. Who fucking wrote this? Vector's the best villain? Yeah, I don't know about that either, dude. You watch dub or sub? I always watch dub. Unless there's an episode that isn't dubbed, and then I'll watch the original. Also, I just don't like Yuma. Alright? it's the main character. Also, you've never watched Yu-Gi-Oh? I mean, it can get pretty entertaining even for people who aren't into the card game just because of how stupid and ridiculous it can get. However, I will argue that specifically 5Ds and Vrains actually might legitimately be good shows. Maybe not masterpieces, but I think they're honestly good anime, at least. But what the fuck else am I trying to say? But the other ones, it's kind of just funny to watch because of how ridiculous it is. Because you gotta think, like, the funniest thing in the Yu-Gi-Oh shows is that everything is solved through the fucking children's card game, right? Like, you don't understand. Everything. Like, people don't fight. Like, if you go into an alley and someone's gonna mug you, they don't beat you up. They challenge you to the card game. And if you lose, that's when they take all your shit. And if you win, they'll be like, oh shit, and then they'll leave. Someone coming up for a promotion at your work? Guess what? Guess who gets the promotion? Guess, yeah, you gotta duel for it. It's all dueling, dude. It's like, that's the society. It's so funny. And especially in series like Zexal, where it just gets fucking ridiculous, where people duel for literally no reason. There's no reason for them to settle things by dueling, and they just do it anyway. That's why Zexal is pretty funny. I'll give it that. You know. Don't trust for you romance teenagers and furries. Listen, I'm not saying you're wrong. They definitely fight each other in DM and 5Ds. Yeah, that's true. I mean, especially the last story arc of Duel Monsters, the original series. There's like 3 duels in the final story. If you count the ceremonial one at the end, there's 3 duels. That's it. There's Bakura versus Kaiba at the beginning, which I don't even think they finish. Then there's a really good one between Yugi, regular Yugi, and Yami Bakura. And then there's the final duel between the Pharaoh and Yugi. Yeah. Even Wars? I don't know. I guess Wars, they actually do fight normally. Anyway, you said Zexal got shafted hard in the dub. Prax the biggest shafting? No, 5Ds got worse. Got shafted way worse. Also, why do you hate 5D so much? Just out of curiosity. Is it because of what they did to the dub? I guess that's understandable. They really fucked over the dub. That's another thing. If you don't know, it's slightly better nowadays, but especially back in the first few series of Yu-Gi-Oh!, no one dies. You can't have anyone die. If like someone's parents, like in the original, they die and they're never seen again, you gotta make it that they're missing in the dub. And that they'll be like, oh, I hope I find them someday. Yep, no one dies. I think most people know this by now, but like the frickin', the Shadow Realm, you know, that's the big meme people say, I'm gonna send you to the Shadow Realm. That was invented for the dub. That was not in the original. It was invented so that in the dub they'd have a place they can send people where they don't die. So it's, yeah. So I guess that's why that's pretty entertaining. But, yeah, okay. No, the other card game anime, not Yu-Gi-Oh? Well, that's there's, what is it called, Duel Monsters? That's confusing because in the show they don't call it Yu-Gi-Oh, because the Yu-Gi-Oh is just the name of the original protagonist and how, you know, what he said when it, well, it actually does mean something, but like but like the fucking in universe they don't call it Yu-Gi-Oh. In every single iteration of the show they call it Duel Monsters. That's the name of the game in universe. Yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh means King of Games. Yeah. So that's why. You know what? I think I got a good amount of defense and HP, guys. Do you know what that means? I need agility. Do you know the best way to get agility? Get ready for this. You're not gonna believe it. The more you travel, the more agility you get. Okay, anyway, not gonna lie, Shadow Realm is a concept scarier than death. Yeah, people have indeed brought that up. It's that I don't know if running into a wall counts. That's why I'm trying to go in a circle. You spin me right round, baby, right round like a Brian, baby, right round, round, round. Okay, yeah, we're just gonna do this for a little while. Duel Masters, that makes a little more sense. Yeah. Okay. Duel Masters multimedia franchise consisting of multiple manga and anime series, a trading card game, several video games. Interesting. Okay, I never even heard of it. It's like when you first hear of why Pokemon is called Pokemon and not Pocket Monsters like it is in Japan. Which, for the record, I think calling it Pokemon was probably a better call. Like, they did it to avoid a lawsuit with freaking another series that existed at the time called Monsters in My Pocket, which was like I guess it was collectible toys that you know, they're small monsters or whatever, right? So like that they did it to avoid that. But let's be honest, the term pocket monster is not exactly, doesn't exactly sound the most PG. Okay, so I think shortening it to Pokemon was probably a good call overall. I want them to bring rush duels overseas. I don't really care for rush duels. Then again, I don't really care for the modern meta, so modern meta is just a bunch of solitaire. That's why whenever I make a deck or whenever I play Yu-Gi-Oh with someone, I just use something to fuck around with, or something that's a lot more basic. Think of being hypnotized by this gameplay. Yeah, is this hurting your guys' eyes too much? I could stop if it's getting too bad. You know. Rush Duel is basically like older Yu-Gi-Oh. It's just very simplified Yu-Gi-Oh. I'm not even gonna bother trying to give the Rush Duel shows anime a shot because they look so bad. They look awful. You know. If I thought Zexal was bad and I thought that I couldn't even stand to watch Arc 5, I don't know how I could. Nah, they're good. Alright, it's making you dizzy. I'll stop. I'm sorry. How's my agility? I think it went up by like 2 points. Okay. I mean, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. I'll have to do the rubber band. Actually, I have a rubber band right here. I was using it for something else. Okay. I don't know if I'm ready to go into the forest, though, because... Here. I know you guys don't want this, but... Keep running until it's 100%. That would take until, like... I don't even know if we'd be able to do that within the confines of the stream. I guess I could give the forest a shot before the stream's over. I mean, I grinded a lot of defense, so... We'll see. We'll see if I'm ready. Let's test out these temperatures or whatever I end up running into. I have to get the wind gem back from the... What? Oh, zebra spiders, of course. I don't know what else I expected. What do I even use here? You know, I'll do this, I guess? Arachnoid. Look at that. That dealt 7 damage. Dude, I'm fucking buff as hell right now. Look at that. Look at that shit. You can't hurt me for shit, dude. Dude, I guarantee you if I didn't grind that defense, this would be doing, like, at least 20-something damage. Plus, all that grinding increased my max HP, too. So, this is just fucking... just fucking destruction, man. I got this, man. I got this. Man, such a great game when grinding is... I mean, I knew this game was bad. No one, no one actually defends this game very much. Actually, okay, there is one person. All right, so in the morning, every morning, when I post on my socials of what I'll be playing on that day, what I do is I like to throw in a GIF of the game I'm playing. Not only because I like finding funny ones, but also, I mean, it's a strategy. It grabs people's attention, right? If you see something moving. So that's why I do it every morning. But for something obscure like this, there are no gifts, which is weird because I found gifts for like Whiplash. Like who was making gifts for Whiplash? But when I look up the gifts for Quest 64, I get like 1 or 2 that wouldn't really make sense in the context of me playing them. Now it's just a bunch of ants. Interesting. Okay. Take a rock. Great. It's a termite. Termite ant, I assume. But however, I do find, so I'm like, okay, maybe I'll find like a meme, like some Quest 64 memes. And there were some ones that I found entertaining. But they are all from a Twitter account called Quest 64 Official. Now, the first encounter I had with this Twitter account is when I first posted that I'd be playing Quest 64. They were like, hell yeah. So, obviously, it's like one of those people that they love this one game, you know, and they want to see it. They want to see people playing this obscure shit, and they're really happy about it. But, like, I would love to use their memes, but, like, I feel like I'd be stealing all their memes, because, like, they all come from them. Add in about 30 seconds. Look up Holy Magic Century, maybe you get more. Actually, that's not a bad idea. That might actually work. Maybe the Europeans make better... Nice health. Maybe the Europeans make better Quest 64 memes. Yeah, this is like one of the games where the title is so crazily different that you guys are probably weirded out. I know I'd be weirded out if I saw someone playing this and they kept saying it was Holy Magic Century. I mean, they're obviously not wrong. It's just be like, this is weird. You know? Also, ow, those term ants hurt. So, maybe I didn't grind enough. I don't know. I'm healing 13 damage, though. That's a lot more than I was. But, okay. Oh my god, it's a regular orc! But I'm not ready to fight right now. I want to heal a little more before I start fighting. Man, these orcs are a lot fatter than they were on the fucking artwork. Alright. No, I don't want to fight these guys. These guys do too much damage. Okay. Anyway, what the fuck else was I gonna say? I totally forgot. I was hoping to find another spirit goodie. But no luck so far. Oh, wait, where am I? Did I turn? I got turned around, didn't I? I got turned around, started going the other way. Alright, shit. Okay. I'm going north. Just remember that for me, guys, that I'm going north. Okay, well, not right now, but eventually. But that's just a ball. What the hell is that? What's it called? Oh, Thunder Gel. It's a jelly, but it's the Thunder version. I see. Just up Cauldron's Alley, then. Yeah. Is that a Harry Potter reference? I don't know. Oh, are you talking about Cauldron the person? Okay, it's like... I was like, Cauldron's Alley? Was that Harry Potter? Okay, I'm just gonna fucking smack these things. Okay. That makes a lot more sense. Eh. Well, I'm getting a lot more defense from this. That's for sure. All these multi-hits. Okay. One of the other weird... Actually, what is this game called in Japan? It might actually be something completely different than either Quest 64 or Holy Magic Century. Because that was the case with Stretch Panic. I remember when I played Stretch Panic, I was shocked afterward to find out that it's called something completely in Stretch Panic here, which honestly, out of the three names, I think Stretch Panic is the best name. It's the most unique, and it's the most relevant. Because in Europe, it's just called Freak Out. Like... Which is like, well, that's very specific. That doesn't tell me what kind of fucking game it is. Oh, I'm dead. Okay. That's fine. Well, I mean, I literally just entered the forest. L-Tail Monsters? That's the Japanese name? I mean, that, I guess, makes the most sense. The only thing that's called L-Tail in the game was the book, though. It's like the L-Tail something was the book? Other than that, I don't remember the word L-Tail being mentioned. Then again, I don't know what's holy or magical century about this game either. The most just, you know what? The only credit I will give to the name Quest 64 is that the title has the most relevance to the game. You know? L-Tail Monsters is like, okay, L-Tail is like it was like a book, but like the monsters, do they have something to do with the book or something? Holy Magic Century has nothing to do with any of this. But yeah, Quest 64, it's about a quest on the N64. Or 64 has to do with the game, but sure. You're right. What could I be thinking? I don't know if that's an honest comment or not. It's called Holy Magic Century in every other region in the US. Yeah, I keep saying Europe, but I know it's just like the EU version. Or I guess the not... what do they call the North American version? It's not, I'm being sarcastic. Okay, okay. I'm sorry. Sometimes I can't tell. Alright, I guess this is... I guess we're gonna need more grinding, man. 'Cause I can't handle these jellies. Well, now I know I don't have to necessarily go to the frickin' cave, because there's a bunch of jellies in here, too. Alright. But yeah, I don't get... Fuck, what's Stretch Panic called in... I think it's called Hippolinda in Japan. Which, I mean, the main character is called Linda. But, like, what does that mean? Like, I don't know. I think Stretch Panic is the best title for that game. Because the unique mechanic about the game is that you stretch things. And, you certainly panic as well. And then everywhere else is called Freak Out, which is like, could describe so many other games. You know. Then there's also Hippolinda. I don't know. First RPG for the N64. Oh, it's the first RPG for the N64 released in the US. Not, if you count Ocarina, then that's not true. Because this game came out in 98 in the US. And Ocarina was 90... Oh, wait, no. No, Ocarina came out in Japan in 97. I think. Yeah, because I think it came out here in 98. I'm terrible with dates, dude. Like, I love video game history and shit, but if you asked me the certain date of certain things, I would have no idea. There are some that I've heard so much that, like, I've dedicated it to memory. Like, it's like, Super Mario Bros. I'm like, oh yeah, 1985. That might actually be wrong, now that I'm saying it, but I'm pretty sure it's 1985. Okay. Well, according to Google, it's the first in the US. It's probably right. I wanted to check if I had a better healing spell. No, I don't. Do I have anything better? Nothing? Oh my god. I still don't have a better healing spell. I just wasted all that time. Now I gotta work. Too many work to deal with. So much water to pour. Holy crap. That did 15 damage. I didn't expect that. I guess he did fucking ass pound me. Alright. Well, we grinded for a while, and then we tried it again, and we still failed. Just goes to show you guys the lesson for today is to never try. Alright, I'm gonna have to grind some more. Off stream. I'll work on that tonight. Ugh. Well, guys, that's gonna have to do it for today. Thank you to all who came to the stream. I really appreciate it. If you're watching this in the future, I thank you as well. When it comes to schedule, you guys know it. You guys love it. It's Fuck It Friday tomorrow, where I play something random, rare, and ridiculous. And then Saturday, I'm really excited to get back to Metaphor. I really want to play more. Please. Please, I want to play more. I would have played it more today if I didn't have to stick to a schedule. You guys are thirsting for Quest 64. But yeah. Anyway. Yeah. So that's the plan. Thank you again. And without further ado, it's raid time, baby. Metaphor, I never saw it coming. Ho. It's like the movie.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Thank you. Ocarina was 98 in Japan. I swore Ocarina was 97 in Japan, but I guess not. Alright, never mind. I don't know anything. I'm gonna rate Shiva, because I'd like never see Shiva stream. Shiva is a very talented artist. thank you guys once again. And, oh, okay, actually, for the record, last stream, actually, it was either, I think it was last stream, OBS crashed right after I raided. It didn't get me that time. We just barely avoided it. So let's hope it lasts for the next 2 seconds. Okay, good night, guys.